Hey guys, Weird Alicorn is back with part two of The Chicken and the Bees, with bees spelled incorrectly for some reason. I don't know why. Of Close Bonds. Close Bonds. Last time we left off with, I believe it's Ivan, right? Ivan? I want to say Laro, even though that's not right. Xenophilia? Come on, guys. Ivan and a Rainbow Dash. Apparently, we learned Rainbow Dash is a pedophile. this this is such like an amalgamation of just weird characters in this story for some reason. Because like Fluttershy is a kleptomaniac, um, Rainbow Dash is a pedophile, and I don't even know what Applejack was supposed to be. I guess she was just regular Applejack, but she was like they had a fight apparently, and he got in the past apparently he got fired from working at Sweet Apple Acres, but last time we read that they reconciled, and apparently everything's good now. I don't know. That will probably come up later. But let's just get on with the story. Um, so they left off with saying Applejack and Ivan saying goodbye to each other, and now there's a break in the text, and it starts off with a bell rings. A bell rings as you step through the entrance of Carousel Boutique. The atmosphere, composed of 10% gaseous perfume, makes you gag. Gaseous perfume? The perfume department. Ugh. A soft but quick paced trotting comes from the hallway near the counter, and Sweetie Belle's face pops up next to the register. Welcome to Carousel Boo. Oh, hi, Ivan. That's my bad, Sweetie. I can't like. Sweetie Belle's voice is so like girl. I don't even know how you would describe it. It's so feminine, but like prepubescent feminine. Like it just cracks and stuff. Whoever does her voice is amazing because I could never replicate, especially my low manly voice. I'd be better at doing like Darth Vader or something. Um, Welcome to Carousel Boo. Oh, hi, Ivan. You walk over to the counter and kneel down. Pony counters are small. Makes sense. Hey, Sweetie Belle, you say, placing your elbows on the counter. Where are the other girls? Oh, they're in my room. I'm just watching the store for Rarity while she's busy. What are you doing here? Well, you say, removing the ruined jeans from your jerry-rigged saddlebag. I spilled some grape juice on my favorite jeans last night. Yeah, that's what happened, right? I spilled some grape juice. And I need Rarity to make me some new ones. Okay, she says, inspecting the stain. You know, sometimes these things come off with spit. What? If it's still fresh, maybe I can lick it and. Oh, God! Oh, God. No. No. Not Sweetie Belle. She's too innocent. No. Oh, my God. Who writes this? Who writes this? Oh, okay. Composure. I have it. Okay. If it's still fresh, maybe I can lick it and it'll. No! You say, yanking your pants away from her tongue before she reaches them. She stares at you, confused and a little shaken. You try to regain your composure, as I am. I mean, I already tried it. It didn't work, so there's no use wasting your time trying again, right? She raises an eyebrow, then cautiously takes back the jeans. Okay, if you say so. She then pulls a bag out from underneath the counter and puts them in. I'll bring them to Rarity once she's done with whatever she's doing. Whatever she's doing? I don't. Who cares about Rarity anyway? Who gives? She's just making dresses. That's all she does. Okay, thanks, Sweetie Belle. She smiles nervously and trots back into the hall. As you walk out the door, you sigh. She's gonna wonder about that encounter for the rest of her life, as I am. Who the hell writes that? That's amazing. Oh. Okay, so we have another break in the text. The post office is mostly devoid of ponies today. Most likely because there's no shipping on Sundays. You hear that, guys? No shipping. No shipping on Sundays. You'll make God angry. So no Twilight or or Big Macintosh / Apple Bloom shipping. I don't want to see any of that on Sundays. You you bronies, you. Whatever. But that's not what you're here for. You look for the assigned mailbox, going down the rows, eliminating numbers. 1011, 1021, 1022. Ah, here it is. You pull out the key to the box 1023 and slip the teeth into the lock. With a click, it opens, revealing 3 days' worth of mail. You groan. Ugh. You can already tell most of it's junk. That damn spam. Who's this talking? Oh, okay. Hey, Ivan. Did Twilight get back to you yet? You look. Lyra's here. Lyra? Come on. Lyra. How did she know about you mailing Twilight? That's a good point. Did he ever say he was mailing Twilight? Or is that just like something we just learned right now? Why is he even mailing Twilight? That's weird, huh? I don't know. I guess we'll learn. I don't know yet. I'm checking right now. She opens up her own mailbox, which happens to be near yours. Take your time. Does she expect you to tell her? That's a good point. Like, she's just snooping through your, like, private property, you know? Like, your private messages? Come on. That's kind of weird. So, apparently, Fluttershy is a kleptomaniac. Rainbow is a pedophile. And now Lyra is some kind of stalker or something. This is weird. This is weird. You can't help but smile. It's so like her? It's so like her to be a stalker? Oh, God. After sifting through piles of papers, you find the letter you're looking for. The envelope is purple and has the Royal Equestrian insignia of Princess Twilight Sparkle stamped on the front. Namely, her cutie mark. Ah, so you did get your letter. What did she say? You realize she's been watching you go through your mail and quickly shut your mailbox. As anyone would, really. Come on. That's so nosy. Why do you want to know so badly? She shrugs. You're going to read it anyway. Why not let me hear? Because it's not for you. This inconsiderate Lyra. Come on. You look up at the clock. 11:45. 15 minutes until you're supposed to meet Rainbow at Sugar Cube Corner. Sorry, Lyra. I gotta be somewhere. I'll tell you about it later. No, don't. It's your own private message. She opens her mouth to protest, but you quickly shove all your unwanted mail in there. Like a boss. As you walk away, you hear her sputtering and the sound of papers falling to the ground. Not cool, Ivan. Not cool. You laugh. See you at work tomorrow, Lyra. You might notice me being like 10 times louder than I was on the other one. On part 1, because part 1 was recorded at like 12 o'clock at night when everyone was asleep and I was trying to be considerate to those around me. But now no one's home save my little dog. Or not little dog, he's pretty big. But now I can be as loud as I want now. So that's cool. So if this ends up being like ear-shatteringly loud, I'm sorry. But let's continue. We have another break in the text. You arrive at Sugar Cube Corner around noon. The smell of cake baking wafts into the open air from inside the bakery and graces your nose with its savory goodness. You inhale deeply. Snorting in that cocaine. That booger sugar. Okay, I digress. Just stop that. I'm all turned up. Pinky may be a little strange at times, but she's unparalleled in her baking skills. You step through the door. The air inside is comfortably warm, and the doughy smell is magnified. You're surprised to see Rainbow Dash already there, talking to Pinkie Pie at the counter. Pinkie suddenly looks over Rainbow's shoulder and blurts, "Hey, Ivan! I didn't know you and Dashy were dating!" Dash's head slams on the glass counter. That's not good. You don't want to slam your face on a glass counter. You could, like, break right through it. Come on. Not smart. Not smart at all. You wince, expecting to see more than a few eyes on you. However, thanks Celestia, there's no pony else in the building. Rainbow throws her hooves up defensively. I didn't tell her, I swear. You walk up to the counter and rest your eyebrows. Yeah, rest your elbows in a similar manner as at Carousel Boutique. Pinky, how did you even find out? She pulls a tray of cupcakes out of the oven. Oh, your cupcakes are ready, Dashie. Answer the question. That was bad. Answer the question. Answer the question. Rainbow growls. The question seems to be ignored. Taking them out without messing up the frosting is the hardest part. You frown. Come on, I know you can. Here you go, she chirps, sliding each of you a cupcake on a napkin. But don't worry, you guys. This one's on the house. Well, in fact, I'll throw in a whole free meal. You sigh, rubbing your temples. Pinky, you enunciate slowly. I have no idea how you know about this, but can you keep it a secret? She stands upright, plants her hooves on the counter. Her eyes dart around the room, searching for any pony who might be listening. Then, leaning close, she whispers, Sure. What's the secret? You shake your head. The relationship? We're keeping our relationship a secret. She gasps. That was over dramatic. Sorry. And pulls her head away from yours. With wide eyes, she asks, But why? Rainbow Dash has her eyes narrowed in a questioning manner. Pinky, do you know how old Ivan is? Oh, wait, no. Hold up. Pinky, you know how old Ivan is, right? There you go. Without skipping a beat, she recites, He'll be turning 18th on July 2nd, which is 10 weeks and 2 days from now. That's creepy. But then again, she's Pinkie Pie. She would know that stuff, wouldn't she? You and Dash look at each other, then turn back to the creepily accurate party pony. That's great. And ask, Yeah, but do you know how old I am as of right now? She crosses her eyes and curls her hoof in the air near the side of her head. You're 17, duh. Rainbow Dash groans. You can tell this is grating her nerves. You press on, hoping Pinky will get the point sooner or later. Okay, and what's the legal age for ponies to start? You know. Her eyes widen again and she stutters. Wait, you two? Your face starts to feel hot. You look over and Rainbow's blushing as well. Pinky suddenly falls over backwards, laughing her ass off. Her pink flanks off. She laughs for what seems like hours, but it may have been a minute at most. During this time, the light blue Pegasus beside you seems to have turned more of a violet crimson. A violet crimson? How does that work? Because violet's like purple or something, isn't it? It's like dark blue. And crimson's like bright red or kind of like blood red. Oh, I guess because her coat is blue, and if you blush, then it kind of turn that color. Whatever. You swear you see smoke coming out of her ears, like a Looney Tune cartoon. After a few moments of stewing, she finally shouts, "It's not funny, Pinky." The sniggering pony sits up, wiping a tear from her eye. No, I'm sorry. I get it. I mean, it's like having a party. You can do it alone, but it's not as much fun, right? That's great. That's a great analogy. She erupts into laughter again. This time you really do see steam come out of Rainbow's nostrils. Wary about what she might be thinking of doing, you place a hand on her shoulder and guide her away from Pinky. We'll be sitting outside, all right? Right. I'm sorry, she giggles, still unable to contain herself. Another break in the text. The two of you sit outside and wait for your meal. Rainbow Dash is fuming. She reminds you of a bull that's been pricked in the butt one too many times. Ugh. Okay. You're pretty sure you've even heard her growl. Growl. One of the things you've learned in life is that telling someone to calm down has the opposite effect. The same goes for relax and you're overreacting. So instead of saying stupid things, you just shut up and wait for her to cool off. Yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't know she'd be like so pissed off though. Like, I mean, Pinkie Pie's like that's expected of Pinkie Pie, isn't it? She's been her friend for a while. You'd think she'd know. Like, yeah, whatever. After a few minutes, you finally notice her breathing start to slow. You gently place a hand on her shoulder and massage it. She sighs. Okay, I think I'm good now. You bring your hand back. She gets on your nerves sometimes, doesn't she? All the time, she groans. But usually not this bad. Maybe she's just having a hard time accepting this. Pinkie having a hard time accepting? Pinkie's a racist now. So we have Fluttershy is kleptomaniac, Rainbow's pedophiliac, Lyra's a stalker, and now Pinkie Pie's a racist or speciesist. She's having a hard time accepting. What? That's so weird. Oh, okay, no, okay, they just back off. He just backs off from that. Okay, so she raises an eyebrow. No, I don't think so. I wouldn't think so either. Pinkie Pie's accepting. Love and tolerance, people. Love and tolerance. This world is made of love and peace. Yeah, there we go. You shake your head. Yeah, you're right. That was stupid. A moment passes, then you ask, are you still mad at her? She thinks about it. A little annoyed, maybe, but not really mad. Silence hangs in the air for a bit. Then Rainbow asks, so, what were you doing before you got here? You unzip? Oh, your saddlebag. Oh. You mean running errands? Have you finished those errands? I think I said that before, didn't I? SpongeBob references are my favorite references. Yeah, whatever. Well, you say, fumbling through your bag but keeping eye contact with Rainbow Dash. I saw Applejack on the way to Rarities. Oh, no, she says, dragging out the O. What happened? We talked. Her eyes widen in surprise. You just talked? What did she say? You take a sip of the complimentary water that has been supplied so graciously. She said she was sorry and asked how things were going. What did you say? She asked, leaning in closer. I accepted her apology and told her everything was fine. Her jaw drops. You just forgave her? Just like that? You shake your head. No, I actually forgave her a long time ago. She groans. You're too nice for your own good, Ivan. Well, of course you would say that, you reply without thinking. What's that supposed to mean? Ooh. She growls menacingly, getting closer to you over the table. You realize what you said and quickly attempt to cover it up. It's just a joke, Dash. Don't get so offended. She gives you the evil eye. The evil eye? She gives you the stink eye. Come on, you guys know that. Stink eye? Tito? Rocket Power? The Ancient Hawaiians? Come on. Anybody? Any pony? Whatever. She gives you the evil eye, then slowly returns to her seat. I'll let it slip. This time. Ooh. He's like already whipped. At this point, you're trying hard not to crack a grin. Right. Pinkie Pie walks up with 2 sandwiches. Here are your sandwiches! DLTs, your favorite! Rainbow Dash begins eating, but you lift up the bread to see what the D stands for. We all know what the D stands for. Get it? Any pony? Whatever. To your delight, it contains dandelions and not daisies. You hate daisies. How do you hate daisies? Unless it's Princess Daisy. Then I can understand. The 2 of you eat your sandwiches, forgetting that Pinkie is still watching. Suddenly she speaks. You mentioned going to Carousel Boutique, right? What do you do there? You and Rainbow look at each other. You're both a little surprised at what seems like a sudden appearance. You stutter for a second, trying to remember your story. I spilled grape juice on my pants and had to take them to Rarities so she could make me new ones. Yeah. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Rainbow wipes the sweat from her brow in a relieved motion. Yeah, that was all your fault, Rainbow. You know. Rubbing your quote-unquote nethers all over his pants. Pinkie Pie studies you for a moment, examining you closely. Then shrugging, she says, Understandable. So what do you do next? Pulling out Twilight's letter and placing it on the table, you announce, "I went to the post office." Rainbow's eyes widen. "Twilight sent you a letter?" You nod, opening it. Once the top is open, you turn it over and 3 pieces of paper fall out. The first is a check for 2,000 bits. 2,000 bits! That's crazy! If I had any idea what the equestrian economy was like, that would totally impress me. The second is definitely a letter. Lastly, there seems to be what looks like a form? A form, huh. Rainbow suddenly immediately grabs the check and stares at it. She's a gold digger, just going straight for the money. She gave you 2,000 bits? For what? Exactly, for what? Here is where you'll find out, you mutter, unfolding the letter. You read aloud, "Dear..." Holy shit, I don't know if I can say that name. Oh my god. Anything like outside of John Smith is just over my head. Sorry guys, stupid American here. Oh my god. Dear Ivan Felix Walczek, I guess? Wow, she actually spelled my name right. Keep reading, Rainbow commands. I hope everything is going well for you. I'm truly sorry to hear about what happened with Rainbow Dash. Regardless of whether or not you continue to let her stay with you, I'm providing you to... Hold up, I cannot read for some reason. I'm providing 2,000 bits to reimburse you for what you've lost. That's nice. I guess 2,000 bits is a lot, I guess. I know it's much more than you asked for, but with all you've done, you definitely deserve it. What has he done? Like, I don't get it. He just took Rainbow Dash in. I mean, I guess that's nice. Don't get me wrong, but like, they act like he's a hero. I don't know if there's like some kind of untold backstory there, or I don't know. And don't worry about paying me back. Think of this as a gift from me to you. Also, I'm pleased to inform you that you can now apply for immigrant citizenship in Equestria, rather than simply own a visa. That's cool. I just got my citizenship for America not too long ago, so I'll tell you guys, it's a pain in the ass going through the American like bureaucracy system, just trying to get forms filled out. If you've ever been to the DMV, just think of that like 10 times worse. It's horrible. I had to wait months. It sucks. They need to work that out. Anyway, enough of that rant. The government is making an exception on the age limit in your case. Normally 21. Okay, so that's interesting. 21 would be the legal age for immigration. That's interesting. Seeing as how you've become working, house-owning, tax-paying resident in our fair nation. How does I really want someone to go into that, like in one in a fic. You know, something like Spice and Wolf, where it really talks about like the economics of Equestria. If anyone knows like a good fic like that, I would be happy to read that one. Because I'm like really interested. I never really thought too much about like how the equestrian economy works and like what a bit means, and like do they go like by a gold standard, or is it some kind of crazy algorithm like we have in America, or I have no idea. Do they hit recession like we do in America? I have no idea. Like, is there there's like mortgages and all that other shit, but whatever. I digress. Included is an application that you may turn in at Town Hall to become a citizen. Yay! Your friend and princess, Twilight Sparkle. When you finish reading, Rainbow Dash is staring solemnly at the table. So, you had to ask for money because of me? Upon hearing her guilty words, you hold her hoof, assuring her, "It's fine, Dash. Believe me, I got back 4 times the amount you spent. So actually, I turned a profit from this." That's not something to be proud of. Mooching off your friend. She pulls her hoof away from you. Alright, but we can't let Pony see us like that, remember? No PDA. That's hardly PDA. Come on. Like, he's holding her hand. Come on. Or her hoof, rather. Right. She sighs. So what are you going to do about the application? What do you mean? He asks, scratching your head. Or you ask, scratching your head. I forgot. I keep thinking it's like in third person because it has Ivan as his name. It's not like anonymous or something. I don't know. Well, if you write your real age on there, the government will know you're a minor. Now suppose word gets out about our relationship and some pony decides to report us. What happens then? She goes to jail. Next time on Prison Break. I think I already said that, didn't I? I already made that reference. But someone should make a video of like Morgan Freeman's like opening narration of Shawshank Redemption and just put scenes from My Little Pony to it, because that would be amazing. When I first saw Rainbow Dash enter Shawshank Prison, she had to walk, she had to crawl through 150 feet of shit. It'd be manure, wouldn't it? I'm having too much fun, you guys. I'm having way too much fun. How did you not think of that? I guess I can't put my real age then. But wait! Pinky interjects. You're not going to lie, are you? Once again, the two of you take mutual glances at each other. And if we don't? Rainbow inquires. Let me just say that it's really hard for me not to tell the truth when I hear a lie. Before you or Rainbow can respond, she daintily prances back towards the entrance of the bakery, a bell ringing as she opens the door and walks in. Rainbow seems flustered. I can't believe her! Well, she does have her secret. We don't really have any other choice than to listen to her. The Cyan Pegasus grumbles. What do we do then? You think for a moment. The same thing we do every night. The same thing we're doing with our relationship, I guess. Wait 2 months? She cocks an eyebrow. You know Twilight almost as well as I do. There's no way she's just going to sit back and not wonder why you haven't turned in your form. She'll want answers, and we'll stop at nothing to get them. I will find you, and I will kill you. I'm pretty sure that's an exaggeration, you comment, tucking all the papers back neatly into their envelope. She shakes her head. I thought you knew her better than that. Just warning you, Ivan. Ivan. Alright, and that is the end of the, whatever this chapter was, I forget. Oh, the chickens and the bees. Never really explained why bees was spelled incorrectly. But maybe I just missed that. The chickens. What, where was the chicken? Oh, I guess, wasn't that, what's her name? Scootaloo. Scootaloo's nickname was Chicken, right? The chickens and the bees? Or maybe it's just like a reference to the birds and the bees. I have no idea. Oh my god. I mean, obviously it's a reference to that, but... Once again, author's note says, my editor, H.W. Rogers. So, thanks to him for editing this story. It's getting good. I like it. I like how funny it is. It's really making me laugh. And there seems to be a couple of mysteries going on here, like a couple of unanswered questions at least. How are they going to survive for 2 months without anyone finding out about their relationship? And apparently there's this thing going on with Applejack. That's kind of interesting. And Pinkie Pie's crazy, as always. I want to see a fic where, like, Pinkie Pie isn't, like, crazy. Like, but she isn't, like, Pinkamena, like, dark Pinkie Pie. She's just, like, a regular character. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's taking away from her character. Like, that wouldn't be true to her character, but in the show, rather. But, I don't know. I kind of want to see what that would look like. There's probably a fic out there with that, but... What else do we have? We have Rarity. We haven't seen Rarity yet, though. We've only seen Sweetie Belle, who was trying to lick Jordan's pants clean, which will give me nightmares for years to come. So far, so good. I'm really enjoying this. Probably come back with Chapter 3 pretty soon. So, thank you guys for listening. This has been Weird Alicorn.